Hello， 大家好，今天我们继续来玩大镖客2。上一次我们已经转移了营地，这一次看看这个我们的老大有一个什么东西要给我们新南方。
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
不会是想让我去钓鱼吧？其实以他们那么多口人，我上回钓那3条鱼都不够他们吃1天的，我感觉。
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Come on, pal.
这个红发小子，我现在印象非常深刻。
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
对，
Curious couple and their unruly son.
就是我是吧？
Feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will
你
find
每次都
us.
这么说，
We don't have to hide.
Like where?
我已经
I got some ideas hatching.
不那么
But I
相信
need
他。
you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After
他们到底要赚够多少
Valentine, I
钱
want
才叫
everyone
够
on best behavior here. No trouble.
？1万刀吗？
But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what
哦，
turns
罗
up.
兹不要使用武器，或者是
We've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
oh,
怎么大家都有小马甲呢？就我没有。押送囚犯的车，
hello, gentlemen.
Well,
他还在
look
这
what the cat drug in.
搭话。
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot to bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted, man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train.
为什么
Do not shoot them. You hear me?
事情变成了这样？
Hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur.
我的马最快就是这么快了，你还想怎么样？
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for?
Well, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You've said plenty. You all are a goddamn joke.
Oh，
Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Come on, get to the side of that train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! God, you bastard! That's enough! Damn it!
Go, get after them!
You hold it right there! Where you gonna run to? Come on, shitbag!
Go on, don't lose them. Stay on them.
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
This is it.
Who's talking now?
我的枪呢？我的枪被他打掉了。
Where you gonna run to? Just you and me now, pal.
Callahan, I'm relying on you.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. You ain't need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Try at least.
Are you sure?
Need some gin? Come on. Captain, if you might do not kill him.
Come on.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
他是 这个打架我完全不明白，我只会
Bring him out here.
打，
Deputy,
我也不会躲，也不会格挡，就什么都不行，就
I sincerely
硬扛。
hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit.
他去哪里搞到的一匹这么好的马？
At some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
我之前也打算
Area here?
再去
Not really.
On your right here,
圈一匹野生的马，但是那匹马太暴力了，我没有制服它。
Belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now.
哦，我们现在就是完全不按我们之前的行事风格了。
I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
我们现在就是
Just got down here.
假装好人吧。
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here. Easy.
哦，这里就是螺
Here
丝。
we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store.
现在就是心脏了，看什么都脏，总感觉这个欢愉不是简单的欢愉的样子。
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
哇，这是一个
Okay,
农场
we're。gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses and falling out over rebel gold and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like We can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
一脸无奈。
So these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
啊，好，
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our
对对对
friend，
我刚刚
Archibald.
还真的就注意到了那个农场。
You see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
是，
Time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
嗯，接受吧。
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
我很
Okay.
悲观的
See
在
if we
想
can
着，
avoid any more excitement.
就是美好的日子过一天少一天，所以我选择了接受，因为我觉得也许以后可能就不会再有这种机会了。我是不是应该买匹新的马了？这匹马什么都追不上，虽然我还是挺喜欢它的，
Follow me.
但它真的太小了。
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're
哇，
as
好
good at
漂
catching
亮
fish as！you
我
are
喜欢这一
catching
张的这个地
criminals,
图，
Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for
就是
that.
春天的那种感觉。
Owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Watch out!
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gregg?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Hold.
Whoa! I saw some
Oh,
boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
哦，
Whoa!
Hey, those the boats you mean?
天哪，这个地方
Good.
真的好漂亮。你想看，在这个地方有一个小别墅
Come on.
啊，美滋滋。
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh, I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
you're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
我要往哪个地方去呢？
Get us a bit deeper.
哦，连按 A 加速滑翔。哦，到这，好的，走了。划船我可在行了。
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worm?
体型较大的
Worms are
湖鱼，
good for tiddlers like bluegill
北
and
美
rock
狗
bass,
鱼
but。you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Arthur's got a bite.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
Okay, that was a bite. There, hooked him.
Got him bite. Ha! Got ya! Damn it, I lost him.
我已经换了，因为我之前转的太累了，我把它换成按住来收线了。随着我的经验提升，它会不会容易抓一点啊？这个鱼？
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the
我
mouth
才
of
不
the
管。
river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
23
I
公
would
斤
like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week,
哇，它钓那条好
Arthur and I are
小
at，the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Nice, you hooked him.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But One day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession
哦，越来越
going
小
over
了，
the
只有
bridge.
1公斤，
Out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his
勉
hat,
强算2公斤吧
bows。his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
You got a bite there, Arthur. That's on the hook, Arthur.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I like it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the
还是
sky.
1.96公斤，
No point us trying to get back that way
666 都
anytime
6。
soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
没有，
She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way.
这只鱼怎么这么听话？它可能很小，
Somehow, even from the grave,
还好。
she managed to have the last laugh.
Nicely done, Arthur.
不是你们要钓到何年何月？
Something's nibbling. Got one.
然后你又钓到一条，我看你这条有多大？你上回那条好小好小。
You got something biting, Arthur.
它怎么钓到的鱼跟我的不一样？我这都是大口鲈。本来钓鱼还是挺休闲的，应该，但是我怎么感觉我这么紧张？
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that girl to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing.
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
你们能不能也摇一摇这个船？我真的好累。正好还有个码头，这么正好。
All right. I think I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
我也是，我也要把这个鱼拿去放。他好像说这个鱼是会过期的，是吗？它是会坏掉的。哦，我都不知道怎么闪避，被他打到是很正常。我看看营地又多了什么任务，这里有一个哦，放债的任务，可以赚钱啊。但是我还是要先把这个鱼给他。我还好。啊，原来呢，跟我讲话就是为了。
I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah. On this pocket watch, don't you?
Oh, say whatever you do, Will, please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down, or you could be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
哇，那个罐头怎么漂浮在空中？
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
No! Both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride. Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there? Sure.
Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
哦，直接就去了。我身上的鱼该不会要臭掉了吧？但也好，我还没有
Down then yet?
来了这里之后，还没有好好的去过正山湾。
I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord
这个人戏好多啊，
above
可以
that，your health has not
非常符合。
deteriorated further. Blah blah blah. It's boring. Ooh.
我们的气质
Wait a，sec.
我喜欢他。
Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
That's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same aim.
哦，原来如此。
Then we set up somewhere new. Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they
那还挺聪明的。
Here, give me that bag. We got work to do.
Oh, 这是
Apparently, Hank has tried to gild another bull with the damn hacksaw.
Well, that don't surprise me
Okay,
at all.
here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane
I thought we was outlaws.
outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
我很确定，真的。
Time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting. Partner?
好的，我先去邮局把这个信给处理好。这个阿德勒第一次见他的时候，不知道他是这样的。
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
这个人看着很有钱的样子。
Hey there. Get your asses back to work, you hear?
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
我看看，
Bye now.
我想看看我的赏金有多少。呼呼呼！为什么呀？这个为什么有300啊？支付你的头，走了。他换了一身衣服，对不对？
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
好帅！
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn
他已经
help.
变得跟我们一模一样了，
Why don't you drive?
太搞笑了。
Okay.
可爱。
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
哦，他叫 Sadie。
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I
他这衣服确实蛮好看的，这个黄，再配合上我们这个地图绿绿的。
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before.
哇，我终于不用开车了！我的天，我喜欢跟他出任务，下次还带他。
I know. I'm real sorry.
哦，天哪！我现在除了要找恐怖小说，还要给他找一个口琴，是吧？好。
Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and no. Nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
可以。
Hey there!
他的态度终于
What you
就
folks
接受
up
他
to?
作为帮派的一份子。
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't.
他掏枪了已经。
How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said. Hey, how's about this?
呜呼！
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here. Go!
You shooting at him.
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us. Yeah. I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
呼！
That one nearly got you.
帅气。
Well, wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. Okay there, Sadie?
Of course. Handle these fools. Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Damn, see? And he's still standing now. All I want paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
他也闷了嘛，他在营地那么久。
You goddamn coward. I think we're good here, Arthur. I shoot. All right, I'll drop the bag.
别让他跑了。
What are you doing? We should get out of here.
是啊，我知道，回来了。
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks.
哎呀呀，撞树了，撞树，撞树。
Maybe not.
Careful now.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
对对对
Yeah,，something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind of balls.
Not a chance.
笑死我了，我的天！营地里头有一个这种人。到了啊，回来了。
Get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, They say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Arthur?
谁喊我？好的，那我们就下一章见。
What do you think
What do you mean?
about those two families? The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
我还没去查
Go
呢。
have a look around. See what you
对
can
啊
find out.，
我还没空呢。哎呀，
I mean,
我这不是一回来就遇到这两个人，就是在这里你死我活，然后就给他们调解嘛，然后还要去采购，忙得
See
很。
what I can find out.
我睡一觉我就去，好吧？而且我都营养不良了，你们让我吃点东西。
My table awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan.
I hear you.
How's it going?
Very good. We were getting low. Good job, Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan, bring